We had happy families in there every evening, and the public house was a centre of our common life. Of course, it was a happy place in a happy time. There was peace, and the Great Wood was open to travellers from Nick Hollow all the way to Kingston. We had rabbits from all over stay at our inn, and our common room was a hub for music, art, storytelling and games. We had regulars who supped with us each night, and my family ran it. My old father— he looked away and wiped at his eyes. My parents ran it, and I worked there growing up. Then I left to join the army, and, I'm very sorry to say, was away when the end came. By the time I had returned, the war was over. Gaunt and Longtreader's scheme was so perfect that we never even had a chance to fight. We had to retreat. The secret citadels were formed, and I came here in the early days when it was possible to come and go. I was a soldier, and I helped organise the resistance here. In time, they closed all the gates. And Winslow's bucks blew up much of the old First Warren, the deep down belows. But I knew my way around here. I found a section that had partially survived. I reclaimed a portion and rebuilt it. We tried for years to tunnel out, but that enterprise failed. Eventually, after heavy losses, we had to abandon it. We carried on clandestine raids and ran anti-propaganda broadsheets for years, but we found that, more and more, it was hard to convince others to join the cause. In time, many didn't remember, or even want to remember, how free we once had been. So you hatched a plan to remind them? Pickett asked. I did. We shifted our focus. I remembered, with deep fondness, how it felt to be in our old place in its day. The laughter, the music, and the families all together. Regulars mixed in with travellers, from younglings to the oldest around. It was humming with life. So, to help recapture the imagination of the community, and to honour my own family legacy, I created the Citadel of Dreams. We snatch rabbits, yes. We take them from their lives of bleak indignities, and we bring them to an inn of life and light. We bring them here to remind them of what we had, and what we might have again. You help them know why it's a good thing to resist, Wheezy said. That's our aim, friends. Captain Moonlight smiled at them again, and had opened his mouth to carry on when the door opened. The black-masked rabbit, the one who had spoken kindly to Pickett earlier, hurried in. He nodded to them, then whispered in the captain's ear. Captain Moonlight's eyes widened, and he stood up. The enemy is moving on the farm, he said. Dagler's on his way. Pickett shot up. We have to help them. It's vital that my friend isn't taken. We'll send a team, Captain Moonlight said.